together forever. Moving right along. Let's go try to find the black rhinoceros somewhere down to our left.
I see nothing.
Right down to the left here, resting up against the wall.
Where?
Black rhinoceros have no natural predators. Their only threat is humans, as they're hunted for their keratin horns. Keratin is the same material as our fingernails and hair, so it poses no benefits for us to hunt them. Sadly, they're nearing extinction. There's less than 5,000 black rhinoceros left in the world.
Doesn't look very black. I guess it's just dirty.
Over on our right-hand side, we're looking for some bongo and greater kudu buck there. Some types of woodland antelope. The greater kudu, they kind of resemble deer. They're female, as female don't have any horns. Now we do have to stay fully seated for me, ma'am. Gotta be fully seated. The bongo up on top of the hill, the kind of orangish chestnut colored animals. Bongo, known as the ghosts of the forest because they are rarely seen. And got a couple more hippo over on the left-hand side. Now while they can swim, they know how to swim. They primarily like to walk or run at the bottom of the river. But they can swim up to 15 thing that crosses their path. Horns right here belong to the Ankoli cattle. Also called the Watusi cattle after the Watusi tribe. They're part of the bovine family, so similar to buffalo and bison. Their horns get about 3 feet to 4 feet tall. Side tribe, they stand at 18 to 20 feet tall. That means whenever they're born, the babies have about a 6-foot drop to the ground from mom. So they give birth standing up, they eat standing up, sometimes even sleeping standing up. In packs of 5 to 15 dogs at once. Now the dominant male and the dominant female then become the primary breeding pair of the pack. I'll also call the painted dogs because it looks like their coats have been finger painted. Not to be one, inside of these horns is a honeycomb-like structure full of blood vessels, and it acts as their own personal air conditioning unit. So you'll notice their spots are kind of rough around the edges with no definitive pattern. So their patterns are unique to all of them, kind of like how our fingerprints are unique to all of us. They have the same amount of vertebrae in their neck as we do, which is 7. Theirs just happen to be a little bit bigger than ours. Now a herd, so their largest migration ever recorded was about 1.5 million wildebeest traveling together at the same time. A little flap of skin underneath their neck that's called a dewlap that helps them to regulate their body temperature and keep nice and cool.
Like the tree of life, you missed it.
Now we are starting to make our way their ears around, which helps them to keep nice and cool. So they can baby girl African elephant. Way over there, we'll see if we can.
Oh. Now African elephants, they can hold about 2.5 kind of grayish white color, so you might see some little gray fluff balls down there. Oh, yeah, see the
Those are the younger greater flamingo that haven't quite got their color yet.
Oh, one's feet.
They'll get their color in about 2 years by the tree. And then there's one in the center there, if you kind of look up behind that big rock pile in the middle. Now I think up to the right.
It's Simba. Simba.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, the lioness you see, they're the primary hunters. They do all of the hunting.
Simba Nawa.